got sunburned today. Doesn't it look nice? My nice red face? Hey guys, so this is my first actual video in my room. If you guys didn't see my room tour, it's listed down below. It's gonna be all about my first sorority recruitment experience. Let's just get started. So I went to a really small school my first year, my freshman year. It's called Storytime University in Lexington, Kentucky. It is in downtown Lexington. So we did have 4 sororities and we had 4 fraternities. First night we all met at our meeting spot, and our meeting spot was one of the places outside one of the buildings on campus, and that's where she gave us our name tag. We didn't really have t-shirts they gave us or anything, so we kind of had I flew blind. I did not know what to wear. I ended up wearing a purple tank top thing I don't have anymore and black jeans, and I wore a white vest on top of that, and I think sandals. But I was flying blind. Literally the day before, I was calling my mom I don't know what to wear. I needed her to shed me a dress for pref night and a t-shirt for bid day because I needed a white t-shirt, and I literally did not know what to do. So first night was called hall night or open house. So Transylvania didn't have houses, they had a hall. So you just kind of go, they knock on the door, they start chanting, and they're both lined up on the edge of the wall. And if you've ever been in a college hallway, they're super small. So they had lines of girls on both sides of the hallways, and you're coming through and they grab you and they take you to one of the open rooms on the floor. And I have notes here. And then you just talk to someone at each house. I did get a connection with 3 of them. Honestly, I can't even remember one of them. I can remember 2. It also has been 3 years. But I got a connection at 3 of them. I didn't get a connection at 1. I knew that definitely was not one I wanted to go back to. But I did get a really good feeling at Tri Delta. I don't know what it was, but I felt like I connected with the girl. I remember her name, although I don't think anyone else, maybe I heard her name wrong, but I don't think anyone else knew that was her name, but knew her, but I remember her name. And they were the only ones to say, I hope to see you tomorrow. So they're not allowed to say, I'll see you tomorrow, see you back here later, see you later, whatever. They're not allowed to say that, because it's kind of dirty rushing. They can, I hope to see you, and they were the only ones to say, I hope to see you tomorrow, and I had a great connection with them. So on my second day, which was community involvement or philanthropy day, you dressed a little nicer. It was Friday night, and I remember getting a text from my grandma saying she just wanted me to meet her a little earlier, and I got a sinking feeling in my stomach. I knew something was wrong. I knew I wasn't going to get my whole schedule back. So after night 1, you listed your top 3, and then 1 you would not like to go back to. So I met up with my grandma before recruitment, before the time. We had to be there at 6. I met up with her 5:50 or 5:55 or something, and she had told me that all but 1 sorority did not invite me back. I got dropped from 3 sororities, including the one I did not like. I was kept by my number 3. I just wanted to cry. I was so upset. I couldn't understand. So since I was dropped from 3 sororities, you're supposed to go back to 3 houses that night. I only went back to 1. So I had a break before that, and so I sat in this room with other girls who had a break, which means they were dropped from some. I don't know of anyone who was dropped from 3. I do know one of my friends was dropped from 2, but she still had 2 left. So I sat in this room until it was our time for the party, and then they took us to the party, and I just remember looking like this the entire night. I was not smiling. I was not happy. I smiled when I had to. So when we introduced the girls, or when we went inside, I smiled when I had to. But it was like their philanthropy day, and the one house I got invited back to did like a skit, and I remember watching it, and I just was thinking, I do not want to be here. This is not where I belong. I don't feel a connection anymore. This isn't it. So after that night, I was still gonna finish the experience in case something happened. I remember going back to my room and I cried. I was bawling my eyes out. Like, I remember crying. The third day was preference night. That's the night where it's really the sororities are kind of saying, trying to fit into you instead of you fit into them. And I was exactly the same as the day before. Preference night, I knew I was going to transfer. Preference night was September 13th. I've been at school months. I knew I was going to transfer, and it wasn't good. So we went to pref night. I remember standing outside the room, waiting to go in, and they took us in, and they're singing. I remember talking to one of the girls, I think she was a senior that year, and we were talking about like movies we liked. I said, oh, I like Disney, I like Tangled. I'm like, oh, if you like Tangled, you're gonna like the song. And then they sung some version of what, Can You See the Light, or whatever song they sing when they throw the lanterns in the air. They sung a version of that for their sisterhood or something. And I just was not happy. So after the party, because I went to the first party, you have two, so I was able to go sign the big card right after that party. And you sit in the cafeteria while in the corner the director of Greek life was signing bid cards, because if you sign your bid card, you are not allowed to receive another bid from a sorority in a year. So I was contemplating, do I sign this bid card and be in a sorority I'm unhappy in, or do I drop now and have the chance to join a sorority later that I am happy in? And I remember sitting there facing the windows, and I'm crying. So that is my first sorority experience. If you guys want to hear about like more about dropping and things like that, just leave a comment down below, and I'll certainly like reach out or something like that. But that was my first sorority experience. Not that great. Hopefully it gets so much better this year. I'm so excited. I just feel happier here already. And I'm getting super nervous. We're only a week away, and I'm getting so nervous because I know joining sorority as a junior is super, super hard. Even though the school's really big on transfers and stuff, but I know half of them won't want me to become a junior, and they won't be there for 4 years, but hopefully I say, oh, I'm a junior, but I think I'll need to do an extra year for like my minor and stuff. That will like give them like 3 years. So hopefully everything works out, and hopefully I get a house that I really like. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe, because I will be documenting my recruitment experience this year and vlogs. And after I join a sorority, if I join a sorority, I don't know, they'll all be not linked down below. That's what I was gonna say. They'll be coming to you in the next couple weeks. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you liked it, and hit the notification bell, because as I said, I'm posting some sorority videos in the next couple weeks, and you don't want to miss out on those. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!